The more I looked at your pictures, the more I realized you've been building a life without me, and it strangely broke something inside me. I saw a confidence in your eyes that I never noticed before, like you finally realized your worth. Your social media made me realize how much you've changed, but also how much of your old soul still lingers quietly between your posts. I didn't expect to feel this strange mix of admiration and longing. But there you were, looking like a chapter I wasn't ready to finish. Your smile hit me harder than it should have, because I remember when it wasn't that bright. I scrolled through your life and realized how far you've come. And suddenly, I felt proud of someone who doesn't even know I'm watching. Every picture told a story, but the one thing missing was the version of you I used to know. I didn't imagine you'd be this bold, this vibrant, this expressive. You've become someone who fills every room, even through a screen. You looked genuinely happy, and for a moment, I wondered if I was ever part of the reason you weren't. Your social presence surprised me. You're both the chaos and the calm, the fire and the gentle rain. I never expected to admire you this much after seeing just a few pictures of your life. You've grown into someone who knows what they want, and that was never the version of you I prepared for. I noticed how beautifully you carry your heartbreaks, like you transformed every wound into something poetic. Seeing you online made me understand that your silence wasn't emptiness, it was growth. Your posts feel like you're talking to the world, but somehow every word felt like it was meant for me. I could tell you've learned how to protect your peace, even when it meant letting go of people like me. I didn't expect to feel this connection just by seeing your pictures, but here I am, thinking about you again. Your social media is full of laughter and adventures, yet I can't help but wonder about the quiet nights you don't share. You looked like you've survived storms that no picture could ever fully explain. Every smile you posted felt like a reminder that life goes on, even when people don't stay. I never imagined your world would look this full, this bright, and yet still have a hint of loneliness in your eyes. Your presence online felt like a reminder that I once mattered, but no longer do. I didn't expect to miss you this suddenly, but your pictures brought back memories I thought I'd buried. You looked beautiful in ways I never paid attention to. Maybe I wasn't looking closely enough before. I saw how much you love your people, and for a moment, I wished I was still one of them. Your captions felt like pieces of your soul, scattered across the internet for strangers to understand before I ever could. I noticed the quiet strength in your posture, the calm confidence in your smile. You've truly changed. I wasn't prepared to see you glowing like that. It made me realize how long it's been since I really saw you. Your life looks different now, And maybe that's what shook me the most. You moved forward without waiting for anyone. I thought stumbling upon your profile would be harmless, but it sent me into feelings I can't escape. You've become someone I don't recognize, yet somehow someone I can't forget. I didn't realize how much I missed hearing your thoughts until I read your captions again. Your photos made it clear you've healed in ways I never got to witness. I saw joy in your moments, and it reminded me of happiness I felt when I was around you. Your social world feels so loud, but your eyes still look like they're searching for something real. You look like someone who rebuilt themselves from scratch and did it beautifully. I saw you with new people, new connections, new memories, and suddenly I felt replaceable. You seemed lighter, freer, like someone who finally put down the weight they carried for too long. Your posts felt like messages from a life that doesn't include me, and yet I kept wanting to read them. Seeing you online felt like seeing a stranger wearing pieces of the person I once knew. You looked like someone who's learned to shine, even in the places that once dimmed your light. I never thought a simple scroll could make me question everything I thought I understood about you. You seem to have found peace, and even though it hurt, it made me genuinely happy for you. Your social media made me realize I was holding on to the old version of you for far too long. I saw pictures of your growth, your laughter, your transformation, and it made me rethink everything. You look nothing like the quiet memory I've been clinging to. You're brighter, bolder, and heartbreakingly new. I realized your online smile hides things your real smile used to reveal. I didn't expect to feel this rush of emotions, but every picture of you felt like opening an old wound gently. I stumbled onto your social media today, and suddenly the version of you I built in my mind shattered. You're far more complicated than I imagined. When I found your profile, I wasn't prepared for the softness in your smile or the storm in your eyes. It changed everything I thought I knew. Your social media didn't match the person I pictured. You're deeper, kinder, more guarded, and somehow even harder to forget. I never expected a single scroll through your photos to hit me this hard. It felt like reading chapter of a book I didn't know I needed. Seeing you online made me realize how little I truly knew you. There's a mystery in your silence and a story behind every picture. I imagined you differently, but your social media revealed a version of you that feels both familiar and heartbreakingly distant. The moment I saw your posts, I understood why people fall for you. You're a contradiction wrapped in beauty, truth, and unspoken pain. Your online world is nothing like the quiet, reserved person I thought you were. It's louder, brighter, and strangely more vulnerable. I didn't expect to feel jealous of the memories you captured with others, but scrolling through your life made my heart ache. You look happier in your pictures, but your captions feel heavy, like you're smiling for everyone but yourself. I searched for clues in your photos, trying to understand who you've become and why you feel so far from the person I once knew. I thought I had you figured out. But your social media showed me layers of strength and softness I never saw before. You post like someone who's healing, but your eyes reveal someone who's still hurting. And I can't unsee it now. I could feel your loneliness through your pictures, even when you were surrounded by people. It told me more than your words ever did. Your life online looks perfect, but something about it felt incomplete, like you're hiding the part of you I'm still searching for. I caught myself staring at your smile longer than I should have, because it didn't match the sadness I sensed behind it. The more I scrolled, the more I realized you're living a life I wish I could have been a part of. I wasn't supposed to care this much, but your pictures made me feel like I've been missing out on a version of you. Only the camera gets to see. You look so confident online, but I know that confidence was earned through battles no one talks about. Your social media didn't just surprise me, it pulled me into your world in ways I wasn't prepared for. I saw parts of you that you never showed in real life, and now I wish I had known that person sooner. There's a softness in your candid shots, the kind that made me stop and stare like I was discovering you for the first time. I didn't expect to feel this connection through a screen, but something about you feels unfinished, like a story I need to keep reading. You look like someone who loves deeply, but trusts rarely. And suddenly, I understood why you guard your heart the way you do. I could tell you've been through things you'll never post about, and it made me admire you even more. Your smile is bright, but your captions feel like confessions, whispered to the universe. I didn't imagine you'd have such a chaotic, beautiful life. It made me wonder how much of it you survived alone. Every picture of you feels like a secret, a piece of your soul you accidentally let the world see. I wasn't prepared for the charm, the sadness, the mystery. You're nothing like the simple image I painted in my head. Your posts felt like tiny windows into your heart, and now I'm standing here wishing I hadn't looked. You seem to have a whole world that doesn't include me, and today I felt that more deeply than ever. I didn't know pictures could make me emotional, but yours did. It felt like watching someone I once loved from a distance. Your life online felt like a place I was never invited to, yet somehow I still longed to be part of it. I saw your smile and wondered who made you laugh that hard. It stung more than I expected. You're beautiful in ways I never paid attention to before. Now it's impossible not to notice. Your pictures made me feel like I've been blind this whole time, missing the real you hidden between the lines. I saw you with people who matter to you, and it hurt knowing I'm not one of them anymore. You look like someone who has learned to hide their pain well. Too well, maybe. Seeing you online made me realize how much you've grown and how far behind I have stayed. Your posts made me miss conversations we never had and moments we never shared. You're living a life I only got to imagine, and today it felt painfully real. The more I looked, the more I realized I never truly knew you. Not even a little. I saw your happiness, and instead of being jealous, I found myself quietly cheering for you. You've changed, but not in the way I feared. You've become someone stronger, wiser, and even harder to forget.